be calling on the names of our press people para po magbigay ng kanilang mga katanungan. And simulan na po natin. Actually, we'll be limiting down to 2 questions, pero tingnan po natin. First po, para sa mga katanungan, we have Sir Erwin Ogawa from Anong Ganap.
Hello, Nico and Derek. Erwin po from Anong Ganap. Okay.
Hello.
Welcome back sa press con ng BMX.
Yes, finally.
It's been a while, okay. So, Nico, konting kwento naman about your role dito sa Hayok.
Yeah, thank you for the question. And it's great to be back here for press cons dito sa Viva. My role is Neil. Tapos isa akong contractor. My wife, girlfriend. Girlfriend ko si Stephanie Raz. Tapos, Apple is a client of mine. So that's how I met Apple sa movie. And then, yun. Medyo bored ako sa relationship ko with Steph. So when I meet Apple, she brings a whole new excitement to my life. And I think that's what is part of the problem kasi nabaliw ako sa kanya. And she's a bit of a tease, no? So ako, medyo manipulative. Ayoko ng rejection. So I think that's the driving force behind Neil is he doesn't like rejection. And that's what makes him do things that he regrets in the end. Tapos, nice guy siya, charming. Syempre, he's a contractor so he needs to be nice to everybody and a good talker to get projects. So, mabait siya, I think, in front of people, pero behind the scenes, he's a bit, aggressive. Yeah.
And second question, Nico, ulit. So, ilang beses namin narinig yung "You're not my type" dun sa mga lines. So, totoong buhay ba may nagsabi na ba sa'yo na "You're not my type"? Paano mo in-handle yun?
Well, I'm not everyone's type. Ayoko sabihin that. I've never heard that. I've never heard "You're not my type." But I'm sure I'm not some people's type. So, okay ako dyan. Hindi ko narinig exactly those words, pero I think I'm not everybody's type. Yeah.
And kay Direk Topoli, so kilala po kayo sa mga horror movies, mga iconic, di ba? So anong kaibahan po dito nung pumasok po kayo sa BMX Films?
Actually, malaking to sa akin parang challenge nung tinawagan ako ng Viva. So, lahat naman ng genre gusto ko talaga matanggap kasi I want to hone yung every genre, like especially erotica. Iba sa akin to So ngayon natututunan ko na and I'm really happy about it.
Thank you po. Best of luck po sa movie.
Salamat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sir Erwin. Maraming salamat po. Ano kayang feeling nung hindi ka nasasabihan ng ganun, no? Na, "You're not my type."
You're not my type.
Oo, parang lagi sa akin nasasabi.
Narinig mo yan?
Lagi pare. Charot lang. Next question po natin, manggagaling po kay Tito Jojo Gabinete of PET.
Ay, Nico.
Hi, Jojo.
Ayun.
Basta.
Mabuti. Yung tanong ng lahat dito, kamusta ka na ngayon? Ito yung first press con mo after the controversy. Anong pakiramdam?
Which controversy?
Kung ano yung nasa isip mo.
Ano sinasabi mo? Wala akong alam dyan. Yeah, this is the first time I think I've been in front of the media since the controversy na sinasabi mo. It's a no. I was expecting na baka may questions about that today. I prepared myself mentally when I woke up. And I looked at myself in the mirror. Baka may questions about that. But okay lang. It's been great. Tuloy ang laban. The show must go on. Things happen. That happened. Pero that doesn't mean I'm stopping or giving up. Again, it's a no. It was an unfortunate circumstance, to say the least. Pero it feels great to be in front of the press again and doing press cons again for Viva.
But in all fairness, ikaw yung may pinakamagandang feedback tungkol sa interview sa ni Boy Abunda.
Yes, I interviewed. Thank you, Jojo. Yeah, nag-interview ako kay Boy Abunda and he's really a great interviewer. So parang I felt like it was a safe place for me to talk about the scandal. Just say it. To talk about the scandal, that I was able to explain it, just to explain what exactly happened. walang sugarcoating, walang beating around the bush. Diretso ako sa point eh. Kasi, para sabihin ng totoo, I don't want to spend the whole press con talking about this kasi yung focus natin is the film. But the law was broken na videohan ako sa moment yan without my knowledge. So I just wanted to explain it in a very factual way. And being someone that didn't do anything wrong, I felt like I was able to explain that message kay Boy Abunda ng maayos.
Okay, thank you. Going back to the movie, ano yung pagkakaintindi mo sa title na Hayok? Tapos, sino dito sa movie yung Hayok?
Sino ba direct?
Parang si Apple.
Parang, when we were starting, dinefine namin kung ano yung hayok kasi parang nagbo-border rin siya sa nymphomaniac eh. So pinag-usapan namin, hayok is parang more on ravenous, mas masiba, parang gano'n. So, dito, yung si Apple, hindi siya yung hayok, pero ano siya, picky siya. Hindi siya, hayok I think is not, parang namimili pa rin siya ng partner. So, but ano lang siya, she's really into sex, gano'n. And then, eventually, nagkaroon ng twist in the end.
Direct ikaw rin ang sumulat ng story.
Hindi
po.
Si Eric Castro.
Kamusta mo naman po yung, kayo po yung pumili ng mga artista?
Hindi naman, but si Boss Vic, pero I'm really fortunate na magagaling itong mga actors ko. Especially si Nico na tinutulungan niya ako sa mga positions. ano maganda. And then si Apple also is very, really good at sa acting.
Thank you, Direk. Thank you, Nico.
Thank you, Jojo.
Salamat po, Tito Jo. Thank you very much.
Okay lang, wala na raw magtatanong tungkol doon sa amin.
Wala na.
Salamat po. Alright, tuloy po tayo from LSFM, Sir John Fontanilla.
And congratulations, Direk Nico. Nico,
Thank you.
my question is, ikaw ba nangangarap ka din makatawid ng mainstream? Like yung ibang mga sexy actors na nag-start din sa pagpapasexy and then later on, kinilalang aktor.
I view it differently kasi I don't view it as something that I have to, I have to jump to mainstream. I view myself as an actor. Kaya, when people ask, or say na Viva Max actor ako, sinasabi ko ng actor ako. Kasi ginagawa kong Viva Max films, pero I also do mainstream, I also do films outside of the Philippines. So parang, I just want to be in the craft of acting. I'm not picky sa, gusto ko mag-mainstream, I'm not gonna do VMX anymore. This is a genre of film, eh? It's like you said, erotica. Eh? So parang, for me, I don't really, I'm not super picky. Basta maganda yung kwento, magaling yung director, maganda yung storytelling. Those are the important things to me. Meron akong mainstream project this month, actually until July, we're shooting. Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin yung title, but it's a really big project and I'm really blessed to be a part of it. And it's mainstream talaga. So with that being said, yeah, gusto ko mag-crossover sa mainstream and I want to do more mainstream projects. Pero I don't close my doors to these types of projects kasi if I like the role and I like the story and I like the director, bakit hindi? Kasi I don't understand yung mga artists that limit themselves. We're actors eh. We're supposed to be able to do all types of different roles. When I wanted to be an actor in the beginning, when I was 19 years old, that's yung goal ko, is to do a bunch of different roles. If it's a BL series, okay lang. Because that's a different type of genre, different type of role. Erotica, mainstream. So those are all different categories. Now, I would like to be a part of still. And I think parang it's siguro a stigma dito sa Pinas na, okay, if you do mainstream, hindi pwedeng mag-bold. There are different genres. So I want to be a part of all the genres. I'm not closing my doors. Work is working.
Yes, thank you. Pero if ever, may mga dream actors ka ba na gusto mo pa kung makawork?
Dream actors. I think I'm a big fan of John Arcelia. And luckily enough, I'm working with him right now sa mainstream project that we're doing. So I'm able to see his process as an actor and how he attacks the script, how he analyzes the character. So it's very inspirational. Tapos, sino pa? John Arcilla talaga is, siya yung idol ko from before pa. Just because I really love his preparation and how much work he puts into every character he does. Tapos, siguro sa mga babae, Bea Alonzo. Yeah, I really like Bea's acting. May potential project coming up where I might be able to work with Bea. So, sana tuloy yan. Kasi I really like her, her acting.
Sa movie naman, ikaw ba nakaka-relate ka in real life doon sa role mo sa Hayok? And may instances na ba na yun, may mga babae na gusto mo talaga pero ayaw ka, and ano yung ginawa mo?
Your first question, can I relate kay Neil? Medyo, pero not 100%. Kasi, well, the word hayok, I had to look it up kasi medyo malalim yung word na yan eh. It's a certain type of hunger. Diba? Yung parang hunger, and it can be used in the sense of libog or even other contexts eh. Pero dito, I think it's in that context. And I think definitely si Neil has that eh. Meron siyang hunger of some sort towards Apple. And the fact that he keeps getting rejected over and over almost makes him more hungry, diba? So, I can relate in real life kasi syempre bilang lalaki, gusto namin ng challenge sa babae. Right? Pag walang challenge, parang wala lang. It's a very primal thing actually for men. They need a challenge to get a woman. That's parang part of the process and part of the fun in it all. So I think I've experienced that. Parang okay, I'm gonna have to put my work in to get this girl. But never to the point of of Neil in this film. Di ako umabot dyan. Kasi at the end of the day, if ayaw niya ako, ayaw ko siya. Gano'n. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you very much po. Maraming salamat. This time, para makompleto po yung ating cast. We have a rising star who's quickly taking over the VMX screens. Napanood na natin siya sa VMX movies tulad ng Bagong Tukso, The Iconic Scorpionites 4, and Quezon Puti. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Apple Celso. Palakpakan naman po natin si Apple. Yes.
Hi.
Hello! Ayan, huwag ka mag-alala, meron tayo po. And Apple, dito tayo sa harap, please, for the quick photo lang. Ayan. To the front center, please. Quick photo, bago tayo tumuluyang bumati. Ayan. Maraming salamat po. Thank you, Apple. You may proceed to your seat. Tuloy-tuloy po tayo sa ating questions. Maraming salamat, Sir John Nat. Next up, we have Sir Jojo Padaligan from Rider PH.
Thanks. Question ko kay Nico. Nico, meron ka bang limitasyon bilang male sexy actor?
Say again, sorry.
Meron ka bang limitasyon bilang male sexy actor?
Ano yung word na sinabi mo?
Male sexy actor. Limitasyon.
Limitation.
Yeah.
Wala akong limits eh. Wala. You're saying parang anong restrictions ko? Wala naman eh. Wala. If it fits the story, game ako. Yun yung sinasabi ko lagi. Even sa mga ibang films where nag-frontal ako dati. It fit the story, it fit the character. It seemed like it was necessary to the story. Pero if it's not necessary to the story, ayaw kong gawin. Kasi parang, syempre it's a very private area. Ayaw kong pakita to anyone ng basta-basta. But if it's needed sa story, go lang, okay lang.
In line with the title of the movie, anong bagay or karanasan that you can't get enough of? Maybe I'll also ask Apple the same question.
Sige, ikaw muna.
Ikaw muna, Apple.
Ikaw muna, Apple.
Sige, ikaw muna. Anong bagay o karanasan ang you can't get enough of, na hayok ka?
Ano nga ba? Yung character ko kasi dito sa Hayok sobrang different sa totoong buhay as a person. So parang feeling ko, saan ba ako hayok? I think hayok ako sa pagtatrabaho. Like, hayok akong tumanggap ng projects. Pero when it comes to, I don't know, those things na ginawa namin sa pelikula, hindi ako ganun. Sobrang hindi.
Nico.
Yeah, it's hard for me, like I said, it's hard for me to relate 100% to the character because we're in extremes here. Pero sa real life, I think the craft, work, acting, music, and yung parang ano eh, those are the things na siguro hayok ako. Because I always have a hunger to be better at those things. So it's like, even on my rest days, I still stay up till 4 a.m. At home working on something to better my craft day. So I think there's a hunger there. Pero sa movie na to parang I don't know if I've reached that level. Pero I have, may mga dati nung bata pa ako, there's some girls that I really, really liked, and I remember doing ridiculous things to try and date them. Like ayoko sabihin. Anong ginawa ko dati? Yeah. But even sa Valentine's Day, you get them all these things. Like, you get them balloons. I remember one girl, I was like 22, I got her like 20 balloons. Tapos, I think it was a cake or something. And then a big teddy bear. And then, parang it was a surprise at a restaurant, and then she never showed up. So I just sat there and ate dinner with 20 balloons at the table. It was ridiculous. But yung mga things like that, the ridiculous things you do ng bata. Pero I wouldn't do those things now, I don't think.
Thanks. Pahabol lang. Direk, paano nag-benefit ang hayok sa pagiging horror director, horror movie director? Kasi di ba horror more about atmosphere, tapos ang comedy about timing. Pero paano lumabas? Paano naging advantage?
Well, maganda na train na kasi ako sa storytelling. So, hindi na ako nahirapan how to manage yung mga, let's say, I have to come up with a twist or dilagyan ko ng tension, something like that. So, kabisado ko na. So, mas madali na sa akin. This time, ang bago sa akin dito, yung mga sex scenes. Kasi medyo tabu sa atin yan eh. Kahit mother ko, hindi alam na gumagawa ko ng Viva Box. So tinatago ko. But yun, I started researching about it, paano yung approach sa love making or yung passionate foreplay, ganyan. So natutunan ko na rin yun. And then with the help of the actors, nagagawa naman namin yung mga impossible positions.
Thank you, Sergio. Maraming salamat po. Next question will be coming from Jayco Manangan from Jayco TV.
Hi, Direk, and hi, Nico and Apple. Congratulations. Napaka-interesting ng trailer, no? And for my first question po kay Direk Topel, dito po sa Hayok, ilang araw po yung shooting days nito? And kamusta yung experience po directing the cast?
Well, I'm sure alam niyo na naman, usually 2 days lang kami. Pero hindi kami 2 hours. It's 70 minutes lang naman. Kaya enough naman yung days. Mas masaya kung marami. But since yung given day, kaya naman. With them, of course, di ako nahirapan. Isang amazing fact lang, no? Si Apple was my actress way back sa Ouija pa. She was the little Iza Calzado. So, nakakatawa, nagkita kami sa set and she said na, ako yung batang ni Iza Calzado sa Ouija. Sabi, okay lang kasi 15 years old lang ako nun eh. So, hindi magkano. But yeah, si Apple was my actress back then. So, natutuwa ako. So, sabi ko sa kanya, sana magkaroon tayo ng horror na ikaw na yung bida ko sa movie na yan. And then si Nikos na parang, this is our 3rd movie already yata. Parang we've done a lot na. And alam ko na yung mga problema at saka yung mga strengths. So yeah, I had fun and fortunate enough to have really good actors.
And to Nico and Apple, if you could describe only in one word yung role nyo at saka yung Hayok, yung movie nyo, ano yun? Apple, let's go with Apple.
One word. Yung character ko dito, if I'm going to describe in one word, I think hayok.
Ayok.
Literal na hayok. And then, yung movie itself, hayok. Ano ba? Thrilling, I guess.
How about Nico?
These questions are always hard, but one word, no?
Yeah, parang
You put in one sentence. Thank you, brother. Siguro, if I could describe the movie in one word, I would say gripping. Oh, di ba? Gripping. Kasi ano, it really pulls you in eh. You have to watch it kasi it's medyo slow build up siya. Kasi at first it seems very normal yung relationship namin ni Apple. Pero as things go on, you start to see na, okay, parang hindi normal to. Something might happen sa kanilang dalawa. And what that is, you don't know eh. Pero basta something is parang brewing, suspense built. It's a medyo slow burn suspense, I would say. Tapos, sa role, I can't explain it in one word. It's just, there's too many things to it. Pero, may ego siya eh. Egotistical, siguro is the best way to describe him because he cannot handle rejection.
Yeah, based on the trailer, yeah.
Yeah, kasi she keeps teasing me paulit-ulit. For some reason, she won't give in to me, pero she'll give in to all these different guys. And flirt, like nagflirt siya all the time with me, pero hanggang dun lang. So she's really a tease talaga. And to the point where it frustrates the hell out of me. Yeah, so it's her kasalanan niya, not my fault.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Sandali, parang mali yata.
Joke lang. It's my fault.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Next question po will be coming from Tita Dolly Ann Carval from Inquirer.
Philippine Star.
Philippine Star, correction, sorry.
Nico, you mentioned kanina na your character got bored sa relationship.
Yes.
Did that ever happen to you in real life and how did you handle it? Or
Being honest, yes. Nabored ako sa mga past relationships ko. I think that's a big learning point for anybody in a relationship is what do we do when we get bored in a relationship? Immaturity is a big factor eh. Dati kasi immature ako. So instead of looking inward and trying to find the solution with your partner, I would look outward and find gratification elsewhere. And parang ganon. So, yeah, I think that's a very well. Syempre, it's common in every relationship. There's a point, after 2 years or 7 years, there's those different stages where you get bored, say, some relationship. And what do you do when you get bored? Ako kasi I used to
you don't end it, you just lay around.
Well, grabe ka naman. Grabe ka naman sa akin. You just play around. Well, yes. Ginawa ko yan dati. Oo. That was just, that was, yeah, it just felt like, parang almost instinctual eh. Okay, it's not working here, so I'll find it elsewhere. Parang ganun, which wasn't the right decision. I learned that over the years eh. Pero syempre, when you're young in your 20s and there's lots of girls around, lots of options, temptation's a big factor din. Okay, I'll just go somewhere else. Pero now entering into my 30s, parang na-realize ko na that's not the solution.
Nag-mature ka na.
Mature ako, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
For Direct Topel, if you give a tagline for Hayong, what would it be? Maybe
Tagline.
what you resist will persist, mga ganun.
Siguro I don't know tagline, but more like parang redemption. Siguro parang quits. Ginamit namin sa movie yun eh. So baka ganun. Kasi the story naman may maganda siyang twist about, you know, nahirapan kasi dito sa Apple and she was trying her best to just be a person who likes sex, no? Pero na-misinterpret siya sa movie kasi. So, yun, sa dulo may redemption naman. So baka parang ganun, sinabi niyang line quits.
May moral,
May moral.
moral lesson,
Yeah.
hindi immoral. For Apple, sa movie, paulit-ulit mo sabi yung line na, "You're not my type." In real life, nasabi mo ba yun to the face of any guy? Or pinapaasa mo kahit hindi mo type?
Personally, prangka kasi akong tao. Hindi ako nagfe-filter. It is what it is. Parang ito yung gusto kong sabihin, kung ma-hurt ka, I'm just saying the truth. And pag may mga nagtatangkang manligaw or anything else, sinasabi ko na, hindi kita type. Pero pag pinipilit,
Ano to life pala yung role mo?
parang doon ako nakarelate sa part na you're not my type. Yeah, gwapo ka, you're intelligent, but you're not my type. Hindi ko po ugaling magpaasa. So, parang, pero pag gusto mo pa rin yung pursue, tapos hindi kita bet, tatanungin kita ulit, ano bang gusto mo? Are you serious? Like, are you ready to enter a relationship? Or gusto mo fling lang? Gusto mo laro lang? Kasi game naman ako kung anong trip mo. Huwag mo lang akong lolokohin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tita Dali from Philippine Star. Apologies. Charing lang. Last question po natin will be coming from Sir Mark Magalia from Maganda Ba Movie.
Hello guys.
Hi, Mark.
Hi. Ayan na, for Nico and Apple muna. Without spoiling the story of the film, ano yung would you say gusto nyong maging take away ng mga audience once napanood na nila yung pelikula na Hayok? First, for Nico muna.
Yung parang message ng film.
Yeah.
Parang ganun.
Message.
There's a lot of lessons to be learned here, I think. But for me, because I was actually thinking about this question when I was driving here, kanina, because I had a feeling that was going to be asked. I would say, I'm trying to see it from Apple's perspective. Women have to be careful with these types of situations. Because when you lead people on and you put yourself in positions, you know, it's always a safety thing, eh? I can say what happened, without spoiling it, women have to be very careful with leading men on. Kasi some men, manyak yung mga lalaki, eh. And if we tempt them too much and they put themselves in positions of danger, no, something bad might happen. So I think it's women should be careful kasi syempre yung mga lalaki mas they're stronger physically. So women should always be careful of their surroundings, I think. Parang ganun. I think that was the message for me, is be careful in all types of situations, and if you don't trust someone, don't put yourself in moments like where you're just by yourself with that person. So it's a trust thing, I think. And parang if you don't trust that person, don't put yourself in a situation where something bad might happen. Yun.
Okay.
Oo.
Thank you. Apple.
Just because someone is sexual and very open sexually doesn't mean na open sila to do that to just anyone. Kasi parang, di ba parang pag nalaman natin na, ganito pala siya, parang sexual siya, mahilig siya sa mag-explore or something, hindi ibig sabihin nun na parang pariwara yung buhay niya or pariwara siyang tao. Parang let's not judge people sa ganong paraan. Let's try to judge them sa paraang, alam mo yun, pag nakilala talaga natin ng mas maigi pa yung tao. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Last na lang yung kay Direk question is, since you mentioned, Direk, that this is your first BMX movie, would you share us na ano yung you think is kaibahan ng paggawa ng BMX film from other sexy films or indie films that you've made before? Na parang mapasabi ka na ito yung parang signature ng BMX film.
Parang hindi ko na ito first eh. Parang sixth na yata, parang ganyan.
6
Oo.
na rin ba? Pero ano yung, yun na lang, ano nila yung
Yeah.
parang signature na,
Yung signature
na
ko,
yung you would say?
Usually, what I do talaga when I make movies, yung I try to put in something new with regards to visuals and some way doon din sa storytelling. No? Kasi syempre yung mga idol kasi na, for example, sina Fincher, mga ganyan, napag-aaralan ko yung mga treatment, no, kung paano at least dalhin din dito sa VMX, no. So if you watch it, makikita mo naman na there are added shots or visuals na nilalagyan ko talaga na hindi pa nakita. So dito may mga ginawa kami na, especially with positions, no, I try to make it a point na bago to or hindi pa nakita sa ibang Vivo Max movie. Natatawa sila kasi meron kami ginawa dito na
Parang
nagulat kami
nag-gymnast.
tatlo kaya pala.
Oo. Anong tawag dyan, Derek?
Umbrella pa siya.
Umbrella possession.
The foldable umbrella. Gusto ko yung foldable eh.
So yan, so other than that, may mga ginawa rin akong treatment na kakaiba. So watch out for it.
Okay, thank you, Derek, and
Thank you.
good luck guys sa
Salamat.
pelikula. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Marami.
Thank you, Mark. We actually have some additional questions from the press.
Oh, fantastic.
So,
Thank you,
yes.
Thank you, TJ.
Of course, brother. So first is, anong mga kinahahayukan nyo ngayong summer season? Ako?
Kinahayukan kong makapag-vacation, like a real vacation. Kasi puro na lang ako trabaho. Parang, wala lang. I caught myself looking sa mga beach or anything, or Airbnb na malayo talaga, like outside Metro Manila. Sabi ko, parang puro na lang ako ganito. Parang feeling ko yun talaga yung kinahayukan ko, yung makapag-beach na ulit ako.
Thank you. Kailangan mo lang siya i-manifest, no? Okay na. Nico?
That's a good question. Yeah, would it work, eh? I think I'd like to become more in touch with myself. Yeah, not like touch myself more, but... Teka lang. Baka misinterpret it. I just think I'd like to be more in touch with myself. I feel like every day is just another day. Parang it's just ang bilis ng panahon. So I wish time would slow down a little bit and I could smell the roses. Does that make sense, Deej? Gets mo ba?
Yes.
I know, just to give you an example, it rained for the first time 4 days ago, after 2 months. You know the smell in the air after it's rained in 2 months? It's very bad for the lungs. Because the rain causes the dryness after rain. The particles release mold, and you breathe in the mold, and it actually causes respiratory problems. Pero the smell, ang sarap sa ilong. So I went outside after the rain. I just smelled the air, and for once I felt like the time had stopped, and I was just present. So being more present.
That's very well said. Maganda yan. And I agree. Now you have to do that sometimes.
So smell the
To
mold.
slow down.
Yes.
Not the mold. You just have to slow down and take in everything. Yeah?
Slow down. Tama.
Yes, that's it. Direct kayo po.
Hayok ako sa Coke. Kapag mainit eh. Sarap ng Coke kung mainit. So, hayok na
I
ako sa
agree.
Coke.
I agree. Salamat po. So, is this your first time working together, kayong dalawa?
Yes. First
So,
time.
how was that experience for both of you?
It was great. Magaling si Apple, and she was very prepared. As a script, she knew what she was doing. Every scene was just, we could focus on the acting sa eksena eh. Kasi my biggest pet peeve is when people don't know the material. Because it's already so fast-paced on VMX, right? So if you don't know the material, parang you're focused on the lines, not focused on the emotion of the scene. So with Apple, parang she knew exactly, her attack sa eksena. So parang very easy to work with, and I really enjoyed working with Apple.
Apple?
Same with me. He's very professional and sobrang dali lang katrabaho kasi magaling siya. Like, totoo ang chismis. Magaling.
Sweet mo naman.
Yun, that's the normal.
You're not my type.
Maraming salamat. It's so nice to see this chemistry sa inyong dalawa. No? So hopefully makita din namin yan sa film, no? Sa pelikula. So
Umbrella.
Apple, is this your 4th movie ba? Tama ba?
This is my third. Yung
Third.
first na project ko was sa VMX. It's a VMX special. It's like a show.
So how's the experience naman bilang third project mo siya with VMX?
Well, it's great. Kasi na-challenge ako sa bawat movie na ginagawa ko. Especially iba-iba yung character. And ano siya, sobrang challenging sa akin ng mga positions. Like, may ganito pala. Wala akong alam kasi. Kaya nung naano ko, ay may ganun pala. Then, nung trinay namin siya, oh my God, ang sakit sa katawan.
It's actually very interesting nga yung umbrella position. I think,
DJ, you want to try it right now?
No, I was-
I was-
Dito sa harap.
Huwag naman.
First time ever sa press.
Hindi ako nag-warm up
Kayong dalawa. Sige na.
Kailangan na stretching.
You're not my type, I'm sorry.
And now I'm nobody's type, no?
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Palakpakan naman po natin ang ating cast and director ng Hayok. Direct and cast, pwede po natin imbitahan everybody sa live and our press friends para sa streaming May 15 ng ating pelikula. Go ahead.
Okay. Sana panoorin niyo po yung Hayok. Showing na pala kahapon. Maganda siya, pinagandaan namin to at saka magagaling yung mga actors.
Thank you. Next.
I'm inviting you all guys to watch Hayok. Sana kagaya ng title, ganun din kayo kahayok na panoorin tong pelikula namin. Dahil maganda yung storya and hindi ito yung parang ine-expect nyong type of ending. So, you should really watch, guys.
Yes. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng media members for coming today. It's nice seeing you all again. And thank you for being a part of this film. I'd like to invite everyone, sa lahat ng tao, to watch Hayok, directed by the one and only notorious director, si Direk Topel Lee, the very talented director, is starring ako, Apple Celso, Stephanie Raz, Chester Garcia, at mga iba pa, no? I don't know. Gresha? Si
Chester.
Chester Gresha. Bakit Garcia? Anyways, Chester Gresha showing, well, it's already showing pala kahapon. So it'll be showing exclusively on VMX. So please watch it. Sobrang nakaka-excite yung film na to. And like Apple said, nakakagulat yung ending. So you have to watch the whole thing talaga kasi it's you'll be on the edge of your seat. Maraming salamat everyone.
Thank you very much, guys. To the front, please, for our final photo op. Maraming salamat po.